days in downtown Buffalo. Lining up, Litvinov and DeFelice, and Belarus wins the opening draw. Litvinov controls the puck at center ice, and he will dump it into the Buffalo zone where it gets played behind the net by George. Litvinov battling with Nazareth at the point. Quick shot turned aside coming from Duryabin. Millar meeting the puck, getting it up to Jakubowski, and at center ice taken by DeFelice. DeFelice playing it into the offensive zone, going behind the wall. So he has to battle along there with Martinuk. Duryabin with it. He turns it over at the blue line. Taking it away is Jakubowski, but it gets played forward and controlled by Ryadchenko. Sidorsky playing it off the wall. Jakubowski getting it in his own blue line. Pass intercepted by Nazareth, and it's 3-on-2 the other way for Buffalo. DeFelice over the blue line, loses possession of the puck, now goes down low. Jakubowski, well, tip-in opportunity missed by Nazareth. Behind the net, cleared up top for Kasparek. He throws a shot, that one's high. Jakubowski getting it back, throws it to the slot, and covered up by Grishenko. An early, beautiful opportunity for the Junior Sabres. Jakubowski setting one up for Nazareth, but Nazareth could just not get his stick on the puck, and he had an easy tap-in goal for the Junior Sabres. Face off to the right of Grishenko. Won by Belarus and played along to Burke, who plays it in deep for Buffalo. Burke behind the net, throwing one to his line mate. And spinning back around there is Tredowitz. Tredowitz in the corner, gets double teamed and turns it over. Sokolovsky playing it away and turns it back over. Buffalo getting possession again. Ramaker is in the neutral zone. He gets poke checked. And now it gets played forward into the offensive zone. Here comes Ivanovsky. He tries to dump his man and beat him behind. He gets there. Ivanovsky now circling around. And Buffalo takes it back. Tredowitz gets his stick on it, but Buffalo turns it back over. Astashevich takes it. Up at the point, kept in by Gostev. And gets chipped into the bench of the Junior Sabres. And a stop and play will bring the face-off inside the Buffalo zone. It'll be coming left to the goaltender, Brian George. Shots on goal, one apiece so far for Buffalo and Belarus. Shorey will square up, take the draw against Anisimov. And Buffalo wins it. Zimmerman playing along the wall to Zarowski. He spins and gets away from his man. Pass in front of the net, taken by Grupp, who will swing it around behind his net for Zimmerman again. Belarus applying some pressure. Zimmerman up to Kurbis, and a quick pass tipped into the neutral zone and taken there by Savritsky. Playing it back, Megaletsky, and tipped at center ice and taken back by Belarus. Over the line, here comes Anisimov. His shot is blocked by Zimmerman. Zimmerman playing it along the left wing to Zarowski. His pass deflected, but Kurbis gets there. Kurbis at the blue line, waiting for his teammates to get onside. Throws one towards the net, and Grishenko elects to cover up and will hold on for the faceoff. Just 2.5 minutes into the contest so far. Buffalo getting their second shot on goal. Junior Sabres have struggled in their own zone this season, getting the puck out when pressure is applied, and you see Belarus doing a bit of that early on so far. Bala taking the draw against Fileyev. Belarus wins the draw on this one, going all the way down. Officials wave off icing at the last second. Nice hustle play there by Mikulchuk. Mikulchuk, one of those players you want to keep an eye on for Belarus, one of the better defenders. Or excuse me, forwards rather. And just like that, Buffalo returns the favor and sends it down the other way, and it will be coming back on an icing call. As we mentioned, Mikulchuk, he's got 7 goals and 10 assists in just 27 games. Mikulchuk, a strong player that is going to need to provide some scoring for Belarus. He plays for the Prince George Cougars of the WHL. Keeping the puck inside the zone, Duryabin at the point. Duryabin backhands one towards the net, looking for a deflection. He couldn't get one. Behind the net, a battle for it. Sidorsky comes up with it for Buffalo. Quick pass, that one misses everything, and looks like this one is going to be coming right back. Buffalo bench calling for a deflection. There may have been one, but the officials will not give it to them, and another icing will leave the Junior Sabres taking another draw in their own zone. Litvinov squaring up against Bala. A fragment of something showing up in the ice. Clean that up. And Belarus wins a draw again. Quick shot taken off the draw. That one is wide from Ryadchenko. But back up at the point. Bryutsev takes a shot. That one goes wide. Millar battling along the wall there with Ryadchenko, and Buffalo comes away with it. Sidorsky going up to Alfieri, gains center ice, and will clear it into the Belarus zone. Sokolovsky trying to play it out, and he gets it forward. Pass deflected into the air. Stanek and Kasparek battling for it in the slot. Right there, they have it. Shot. That one is turned aside. Got deflected in front. Ryadchenko with it. His shot turned aside by George. Gostev with it. Plays it behind the net. Ryadchenko again with it. See, drops one off behind the net there for Bovbel. Jakubowski tries to poke the puck forward, but kept in the zone by Litvinov. And now Belarus will make some changes as Buffalo looks to get on the offensive. Nazareth tries to deflect a pass, and he dumps it inside the Belarus zone. And it gets chased down by Gostev. Gostev playing it forward. The pass in transition, poke check by Nazareth. And back into the Buffalo zone, Grupp has it. Pass to Shevich, applying a bit of pressure. Quick pass deflected, Nazareth has it at center ice. He passes along to Jakubowski. And over the blue line, Jakubowski with it, going cross ice for Grupp. Gets to him. Grupp has to go to the blue line and chip it back in. DeFelice whacks it around for Nazareth. Stopping behind his net, Nazareth on in front. Jakubowski back to Nazareth behind the net, trying to set something up. Nothing was there and gets cleared out to an open wing. Ivanovsky trying to play it forward, and a big hit at the blue line. Ashtasevich gets dropped by Zimmerman. Zimmerman, one of the newer Buffalo Sabres, and a midseason acquisition, lowering the boom. Grupp over the blue line, trying to get inside the Belarus zone. He gets pinned up against the wall by Savritsky. Tredowitz has it in the corner. He takes a hit. Tredowitz still with it. Double teamed and comes to an open wing. And Belarus recovers. Ramekers, he's able to get it along the half wall and poke it up top back into the point. Sidorsky's able to keep it in. Grashenko turns the shot aside and gets cleared out to the left wing. Malyshenko passing forward, and he gets it up to Anisimov, and here comes Belarus. 3-on-2, pass into the slot, and shot is blocked from Magaletsky. Long pass knocked down. Nice play there by Burke as he's played up to Ramekers. Ramekers in the slot, fans on his shot, almost gets it back. Now he does. Ramekers turns and shoots. It's blocked. Buffalo with it in the corner. Shot turned aside from an awkward angle. Burke keeps it in. All the way around the boards, and Belarus and Buffalo both making some changes. Magaletsky gains center ice and will clear it inside the Buffalo zone. George settles it. He has to get away from some Belarus pressure. Puck comes loose into the slot. Sidorsky is there, and he moves it along to Kurbis. Over the blue line, Millar trying to chase it down. He has to battle with Durgabin. And now Zarowski goes to the corner. Zarowski trying to poke it in front. Grashenko has to tap it aside. Buffalo's able to keep it in. Kurbis playing it into the corner, and Belarus clears it out. It goes to Martinuk on the far side. Kurbis is there again. Shorey passing in front. Zarowski trying to get to the net, but that one is poke checked. Zarowski clearing it behind the goal to Shorey. Shorey trying to find a man. Goes up top. Kasparek, he broke his stick. And here comes Belarus the other way. Quick pass from Mikalchuk, now getting it up to Nikolaev. Nikolaev on the left wing, trying to get around Sidorsky. Buffalo is able to take it away. Back at the point. Waiting, now shot fired. George turns that one aside from Burotsev. 12:56 remaining in the first period. A lot of high-pace action. Quick pass, one-timer, Fandon. Mikalchuk and Belarus scores. A rebound tapped in, puts the visitors on top 1-0. And it looks like credit on the goal is going to go to Kirill Nikolaev. He's able to cash in on the rebound and give Belarus, the long-traveled visitors, a 1-0 lead. The ensuing face-off controlled by the team in red. That's Belarus. Alfieri controlling it behind the net. So credit on the goal on that first goal is going to go to Fileyev on assists coming from Kirill Nikolaev and from Vladislav Mikalchuk to give Belarus the opening goal and the first lead of the game. And Buffalo clears it down to the far side. And that one will come back on icing. Belarus traveling a total of 4,486.4 miles from stop to play in the IIHF World Junior Championships. Those ones dropping the puck in just 8 days right here in Buffalo. Bollinger is able to get the puck into the neutral zone and gets cleared back out. Gabras playing it forward, and he gets it along to Ivanovsky. He throws a shot wide. Up at the blue line, puck high into the air, settled down by Bala, who plays it behind the net. Ivanovsky has it. Ivanovsky is going to meet Alfieri. Alfieri tries to get free, but a couple more red sweaters surround him, and now Grupp gets enough room where he is able to clear it. Astashevich gains it in the neutral zone. Passes forward for Ivanovsky. Tries to throw a shot on goal, and George goes up high to the right side to make the blocker save and will hold on for a faceoff. Belarus out shooting Buffalo 6-3 so far in the contest, almost halfway through. 11:32 still in the first period. Into the corner it goes again to Anisimov. Tries to play it free. Along to Lukashevich, and behind the net it goes. Malashenko with it. Malashenko spinning. Gets it back to Lukashevich. Into the corner, Anisimov has it again. Buffalo applying some pressure, and Jakubowski's able to get there. Spins away to get some room, and now it comes to Nazareth on the near side. Nazareth over the blue line. He's got a couple guys with him. Millar gets bumped away, and Belarus is able to turn it around. Here comes Anisimov, 2-on-1 the other way. Anisimov pass, the shot, and that one just wide. I think George got a piece of it. Lukashevich went firing away. Duryabin going through the face-off circle, trying to find a man out in front. Duryabin still with it. Quick pass in front. Another shot and a save made by Brian George. Nice feed in front to Anisimov, who had a point-blank shot against George, but he was able to take away the angle. George, who didn't have his stick, making the save and keeping this game at 1-0 Belarus. Face off to the left of George, won by Buffalo. Burke trying to muscle his way through, and he does. Making a move now over the blue line, passing in front. One more pass to Ramekers, just out of reach. A stick goes flying. That was Ramekers. Poke check at the blue line. Burke almost got it. And now another one into the offensive zone goes to Nikolaev. Quick pass in front. That shot is wide from Fileyev. He's already got a goal in this contest. Into the corner it goes. Fileyev, he's battling along. Pass out in front and a shot wide from Nikolaev. A nice feed in the slot. Behind the net with it, Mikalchuk. He's poke checked by Tredowitz, and here comes Buffalo. Tredowitz at center ice, in over the blue line, down the right side. Tredowitz backhand attempt, loose puck in front. Ramaker's got a stick on it. Here comes Burke, wraparound attempt. Grushenko turns it away. Zimmerman one-timer. That one's blocked. Knotted up, and a nice play by Zimmerman to send it back into the offensive zone to prevent the rush going the other way. Over halfway now through the first period. Belarus up 1-0. Shot deflected away from Ryadchenko. And Belarus is going to take a cross-checking penalty. Kurbis went down. George makes his way to the bench. Buffalo looking for the extra attacker. Buffalo, here comes Kurbis down the right wing. Pass out in front, and Grushenko is able to cover it up. And that will send the Buffalo Junior Sabres to the AdPro Sports Power Play. Ethan Kurbis took a cross-check. Coming from Sokolovsky, and that will put Buffalo on the power play for 2 minutes or less. The Junior Sabres 8th in the OJHL in power play, converting on 17.1% of their opportunities. They're currently down 1. DeFelice trying to get a poke check in behind the net. He's got a couple teammates with him, one of them Jakubowski, who gets it now and tries to fan it away. DeFelice has it for a moment. Comes back up top, Sidorsky. Ryan Sidorsky passing along to the far side to Nazareth. Back to Sidorsky. Near side, here comes Jakubowski in the face-off circle. Snaps a shot, that one just wide. Awkward bounce off the glass, goes right to Gostev, and taken away by Buffalo again. DeFelice in the right corner. DeFelice waiting, now passes to the far side to Nazareth. Nazareth trying to find a man to work with. Makes his way down low, goes back to DeFelice. DeFelice turning in the slot. Nazareth couldn't get a shot away and cleared out by Belarus. 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining on the Buffalo power play. Sidorsky over center ice, clears it in. Jakubowski is there. He lets it glide past him up to Nazareth. Puck in the air, knocked down and taken away. And taking it the other way is Bobel, trying to get inside the Buffalo zone. He spins, now goes the other way, still with the puck. DeFelice is there to poke check. Battle behind the net for it. Puck comes loose in front. George has to be aware of that. Litvinov battling with it. Along again is Bobel. Pass up top. Magaletzky, one-timer turned aside by George. Rebound almost tapped in. Buffalo with another 30 seconds on the man advantage. Nazareth tried to pass forward to Shorey, but couldn't connect. Up top it goes to Stanek. Stanek waits, now gets inside to Nazareth. Nazareth snaps a shot, and Grishenko makes the save. Buffalo's got another 13 seconds on the power play. 7.5 minutes remaining in period number 1. Belarus on top right now, 1-0 in this exhibition contest. Face off won by Shorey. One-timer from Stanek. That one deflected wide. That with the work of Lukashevich. 5 seconds on the power play for Buffalo. Belarus looks to kill it off here. Anisimov, he goes down. Buffalo's going to have 2-on-1 the other way if they hurry. And a shot turned aside by Grishenko. Stanek couldn't beat out his defender. Stanek battling for it again. Puck in the air. Backhand pass in front. Burke has it again. Another shot. That one turned aside by Grishenko. The pass up to Anisimov. And he's going to take it into the offensive zone. Anisimov, the only man with him. Now he finds a trailer. Quick work in front and a nice save made by George. Lukashevich dangling his way towards the net. And is able to get a shot on, but George is able to glove it. Belarus still out shooting Buffalo 9-7 so far. Just 6:54 remaining in the first period. Belarus just able to kill off a cross-checking penalty to Sokolevsky. Off the face-off. Nice defense there from Zimmerman as he was able to take out his man, Mikulchuk, who had a beat on the goal. Bollinger, cross-ice pass for Alfieri over the blue line. Inside Bella, he couldn't get to the puck, and Belarus is able to take it away. And over the blue line is Sokolovsky. His shot is wide. Rebound controlled by Bella, and Alfieri tries to dangle free, gets it over to Zimmerman. At center ice, Bollinger taps one up for Bala. And Alfieri tries to get through the defenders. He gets taken down momentarily, and Sokolovsky takes it back. He gets hammered into the wall, and here comes Belarus the other way. Pass deflected up into the air. Everyone's on sides, but that one will be coming back. That was a glove pass. So the face-off will go to the neutral zone right in front of the Buffalo bench. That earlier Belarus goal coming from Filayev, assists from Nikolaev and Mikulchuk to put the visitors on top 1-0. Pass goes inside of the Buffalo zone. Trying to get free in front was Litvinov, but he couldn't get loose. Jakubowski taking it over the red line, cross-ice pass for Nazareth, but Nazareth was a step offside. Pass was just a bit too far behind him. So a face-off will go back into the neutral zone. It's going to go directly at center ice. It'll be Litvinov going against DeFelice. Just like the game started. Everyone gets lined up properly, and the puck gets dropped. Belarus wins the draw. Gabras tries to pass it forward. Tangled up with Buffalo is Kasparik, and now pass along to Nazareth. Nazareth trying to get the beat into the offensive zone. Jakubowski has it in the left corner. Jakubowski trying to get free. He gets poke check. Nazareth is there. He gets bodied on the wall. Gabrus comes away with it and passes along to Litvinov. Litvinov going up to Grachevich. 5:15 remaining in the first period. DeFelice has it in the neutral zone. Trying to get free. DeFelice takes a shot. That one is blocked partially there by Gostov. DeFelice has it again. DeFelice tries to split the defenders but loses the puck. Looks like he got hacked as he's coming up lame and he's favoring his right arm. Along the left wall, Sidorsky tries to get free. Up top, here comes Savritsky. Shot saved by George. Rebound in front and pops right into the breadbasket of the Buffalo goaltender. He'll hang on for the faceoff. Each team will make some wholesale changes. Keep an eye on the status of Christian DeFelice, the Buffalo captain. Appears to be favoring something on his right side. Face-off will be inside the Buffalo zone. It'll be to the left of George. Belarus has got to get the right guys in the face-off circle as Anisimov got tossed out. Always an interesting factor how officials do international games with teams that speak different languages. You see the officials in this one got to get very demonstrative with how they explain their calls to the Belarus team, which I'm sure not many of, if any, speak English. Shorey up to Zarowski over the blue line. Zarowski trying to get a turn on the goal. He gets taken out. Shorey tries to intercept the pass. Zimmerman is able to keep it in momentarily and played out by Lukashevich. Rupp banking it off a wall. Pass into the slot, turned away. And now back up top, here comes Yabin. Yabin, his shot blocked, rebound in front. Anisimov almost had a beat on it to turn. The battle won by Belarus at the blue line, sends the puck back in. Backhand pass intercepted by Kurbis. And he will pass it up into the air for Grupp. He's unable to get control of it. Kurbis does for a moment, and now here comes Burke. Burke playing in deepest to the Belarus zone as he can, waiting for some teammates. As now Falayev tries to play it out. Tredowitz getting it up to Ramakers, back to Tredowitz. Tredowitz going towards the goal, is shot, that one's wide. And taking it the other way is Falayev. Falayev keeps everyone on sides on the backhand, nice puck control. Wrapping around, turned away by George, rebound in front, another save made by George. Kasparik is able to get it out to Ramakers, who takes a hit. Belarus keeps it in. Mikulchuk down the left wing, gets poke checked. Falayev is there. See, backhands one, the pass is intercepted by Stanek, and he will clear it outside of the Buffalo zone. Excuse me, he will not. Belarus is able to keep it in. Stanek still battling along the wall. Pass comes free into the slot. Dragging free, one-timer. That one is wide off the stick of Bovbel. Belarus still applying a lot of pressure, giving Buffalo some trouble. Pass into the slot, turning around there is Ryadchenko. Couldn't get the shot on goal. 2.5 minutes remaining in the first period. Ryadchenko, he's battling with Bovbel. Bovbel spinning around, trying to get in front. And snow goes flying into the air. George is able to get his glove on the puck and will hold on for the faceoff. 2:19 remaining in the first period. Belarus outshooting Buffalo 12-7 so far. The visitors leading 1-0. Face-off won by Belarus. Shot on goal. That one saved by George, and he lunges out to cover up the loose puck and avoid any further trouble. Another shot coming from the point of the big Belarus defenseman. Grinkovich taking the draw against Bala, and Grinkovich wins it. Fake shot from the point of Birotsev. And turnaround shot, that one is wide, goes to the corner. Belarus keeps it in. Astashevich tries to poke it free. Sidorsky comes away with it. Still take it out of the Buffalo zone and up to Alfieri. Alfieri gets the puck to catch up to him. And now gets it along the bell. Tried to pass a bouncing puck, but didn't work. And turning around and now moving forward is Birotsev. Pass intercepted, and here comes Bollinger. Bollinger's able to get a step towards the goal. A shot! Save made by Grushenko. Another one from Millard. Deflected. That one just wide. Buffalo trying to keep it in. Bounces free out of the blue line. Bollinger backhands it. Everyone is onside. Alfieri just getting back. Drop pass for Bollinger. Bollinger trying to get another shot. That one's wide and goes up into the mesh. Buffalo with their best offensive possession in a couple minutes. Getting some quality opportunities to score. However, none of them finding the back of the net. And the faceoff will stay inside the Belarus zone. Face-off to the left of Grushenko. DeFelice lining up with Anisimov. DeFelice trying to chase it down, but Belarus is able to clear. Anisimov in center ice. Shuffles one forward for Lukashevich. Anisimov gets it back. Down low, Lukashevich takes it. Lukashevich passing along to Malashenko. Up top, one-timer. And save made by Zimmerman, but he drops it right out in front. And Belarus giving George just enough time to get back into his creases. Zimmerman was initially the one that knocked the puck down. Pass out in front. Buffalo's able to get it away from immediate danger. Lukashevich trying to get it out in front, and DeFelice is the one to come away with it. 40 seconds remaining in the opening period. Jakubowski into the offensive zone. Nazareth back in front for Jakubowski. The pass just a little too far in front. Nazareth comes away with it. Nazareth wrapping around. That shot deflected into the air and behind the Belarus net. 20 seconds remaining in the first period. Quick pass goes up to Mikulchuk on the left wing. Mikulchuk snaps a shot. Grupp blocks it. Grupp chases it down again. Someone lost their stick. Mikulchuk has it again, right in front. Throws a pass out in front. Nobody was there. Jakubowski tries to clear it out. 1 second left and unable to get the shot away in time. There was Fileyev. And with that, we get to the end of our opening period of play. Team Belarus able to get on top with a 1-0 score. That one coming from Vasily Fileyev. Assists on that one from Kirill Nikolaev and Vladislav Mikulchuk, putting Belarus on top 1-0 in this exhibition contest between Belarus and the Buffalo Junior Sabres, as we are just 8 days away from the IIHF World Junior Championships taking place in Buffalo. Belarus getting some final things squared away as to who they're going to put on their roster. Majority of the big names for Belarus, Igor Sharangovich, and Vladislav. Unable to get control of it. Kurbis does for a moment, and now here comes Burke. Burke playing in deepest to the Belarus zone as he can, waiting for some teammates. Fileyev is there. See, backhands one, the pass is inter. Back in downtown Buffalo for period number 2 between the Buffalo Junior Sabres and Team Belarus in the KeyBank Rink and Harbor Center. My name is Andy Helwig, and thank you for joining our stream today of this exhibition contest between Buffalo and Team Belarus. Belarus getting on the board in the first period with a goal from Vasily Fileyev. And that is where we stand after 20 minutes with the visitors on top. 1-0. Bobel in the face-off circle drops one up top. Quick shot, that one hit a goal post. And that goes up into the mesh off the stick of Dmitry Deryabin. And that one almost saw a quick second goal for Belarus. Buffalo had a bit of trouble getting out of their own zone in that first period with a lot of Belarus pressure coming forward. And everyone on this Belarus team has got something to play for. They're all competing for spots on the World Junior team. That tournament kicks off in just 8 days right here in Buffalo. Shot fanned on, and here comes Scott Ramekers. He's going to have a break on the goal. Ramekers going in on goal. Save made by Grushenko. Buffalo still with the puck. Kasparek tried to get it up to Ramakers. The pass is deflected and moved forward by Birotsev. George plays it around behind the wall. Kept in by Sokolovsky at the point. And Stanek has it along the wall. In the neutral zone, played forward by Birotsev, trying to clear it inside, and he does. An attempt there by Ivanovsky. He is pinned up, and he loses the puck. Buffalo trying to get out of their own zone still. Kasparek, he's got a man on him. He tries to clear it out, get to an open man. Stanek with it. Belarus takes it back. And now they cough it up. Burt gets there, and he'll just clear it out into the air and alleviate some pressure and allow Buffalo to make a change. Stanek, his pass off the wall and taken back by Belarus. Here comes Anisimov. Drop pass, shot. That one might have hit the crossbar. And nice reflexes there from Brian George. As it grazed off the crossbar, off the glass, was going to bounce back in front of the crease. George turns around and gloves it. The chance that one might have bounced off his back and into the net. Nice heads-up play there from the Buffalo goaltender. And here comes Ethan Kurbis. He had the overtime winner in the last game. Kurbis going to the goal. Save made again by Grushenko. Andrei Grushenko bailing his team out twice now, keeping them in front 1-0. Back-to-back breakaways. Buffalo again with another chance. Here comes Shorey. Shorey gets poke checked, but Zarowski will be there. Zarowski clearing one out in front, just away from Kurbis. Shorey with it. Shorey tries to clear it back in, but he bounced over the blue line, so Zarowski has to get back on sides. Played forward up to Gostev. George settles it behind his net, and Grupp looks to lead the rush up to Alfieri. That one missing everyone, and will be coming back on an icing call. Just about 3 minutes into the second period. Buffalo trailing Belarus 1-0, but Buffalo's had a couple of golden opportunities to start the second period, a couple of breakaways. However, none of which were cashed in. Andrei Grushenko standing tall for Belarus. Face-off won by Buffalo. Zimmerman comes away with it. Zimmerman getting tangled up and is able to escape his defender, gains center ice, and will throw it into the far corner. Bollinger, he tries to battle free. Puck bounces in the air a couple times, and now controlled by Bala. At the point, Zimmerman, he snaps a shot. That one's wide. Out of the reach of Bollinger, it goes to the corner. Bala getting there as well to control the puck for Buffalo. One-timer from Millar, deflected in front. Alfieri trying to get there. He gets taken down. Bollinger trying to get free from his man behind the net. And it comes free to Magaletsky. Magaletsky passing forward to Bobel. Bobel dragging, shooting, shot blocked by Millar. Bala getting free from a defender over to Alfieri. Just out of his reach, and it goes behind the net. Into the corner, taken away by Litvinov. Up forward, Ivanovsky has it, but taken back by DeFelice. He tried to split a couple defenders and get himself some room to work with. Jakubowski throws the puck to some open ice, but that one taken away by Belarus. Grinkovic trying to get into the offensive zone, but he can't get past DeFelice. DeFelice making the pass out of the reach of Jakubowski. Official puts his arm up, but the official waves it off. Nazaret's able to get there. Nazaret trying to get it free. Gets tangled up. Now he has it. Nazaret out in front. The pass is intercepted. The other way, Ivanovsky in the neutral zone. Trying to get around Stanek. George comes out of the crease and plays it off the wall where Jakubowski is there to get it. Puck knocked down into the air, and an offsides is called on Belarus. Birotsev played the puck into the air, but then stepped over the line and then played the puck, making him offsides. Malashenko joking he should have played it through his legs. That would have been a highlight play. The officials trying to describe how they need him to line up. And now Belarus winning the draw, and Kasparik will play it inside the Buffalo zone. Stanek helps it along the wall, waiting for Burke. Quick pass into the high slot for Lukashevich. Too hot, it goes by him. And a wraparound attempt, trying to sneak it in the short side. Another shot attempt, that one bounces wide. Melashenko has it. He gets tangled up, and Tredowitz almost takes it away. Burke has it, and Stanek will take. It's 14-10 so far, but Buffalo has had a couple great opportunities so far in the second stanza. Off the draw, Shorey stepped on the puck trying to kick it free. However, Gostov is able to get it free, and going down the other way, here comes Mikulchuk. Mikulchuk down looking for a trailer. Mikulchuk still with it, drop pass. Driving towards the net, and just shot. Save made by George, rebound attempt, they all whack at it. It comes free, Belarus still has it. Into the slot, Mikulchuk has it, he loses it. Zarowski comes away with it and cleared over the blue line. Mikulchuk gets it back. He gains center ice on the backhand into the offensive zone. Mikulchuk, he's got Faleyev with him. Mikulchuk with it, trying to wrap around. Doesn't find anything open, now passes back up top. And Kerbis takes it back. Zimmerman now 2-on-2 the other way. Zimmerman along with Zarowski. Zimmerman holding, fires a shot, that one's blocked. Puck sitting still, and Belarus comes away with it. 2-on-1 the other way. Here comes Litvinov. Another shot, save made by George on the 2-on-1. Nikolaev. He slams his stick in frustration. George is able to make the shoulder save and keep this game at 1-0. 13:26 on the clock in the second period. Belarus leading Buffalo 1-0. Sidorsky gets hammered into the wall. Bella battles there to get the puck. And it comes free to Litvinov. Up the top and comes outside the blue line. Playing it back in is Ryachenko. Ryachenko playing it forward to Litvinov behind the net. Litvinov circling. He's got a pair of Buffalo sweaters around him. Now he comes free. Litvinov fanning on his pass. Taken there by Bala. In the neutral zone, Alfieri Bala. And thank you for joining our stream today of this exhibition contest between Buffalo and Team Belarus. Belarus getting on the board in the first period with a goal from Vasily Faleyev. And that is where we stand after 20 minutes with the visitors on top. 1-0. Bobel in the face-off circle, drops one up top. Quick shot, that one hit a goal post. And that goes up into the mesh off the stick of Dmitry Duryabin. And that one almost saw a quick second goal for Belarus. Buffalo had a bit of trouble getting out of their own zone. And it's the other way, Jakubowski almost able to cash one in. Back and forth action so far in the second period. Duryabin's pass. A shot fanned on. And Buffalo's able to take it away. Nazaret's calling for it, and he's going to get it. Here comes Zach Nazaret taking it down. His shot is saved. Grishenko able to make another big save. Duryabin, he's getting hounded. He almost turns it over. Duryabin spinning. He's got a couple Buffalo sweaters around him. Belarus tries to clear out. An exciting 30-second sequence there. Dropping it off, Lukashevich. He's going to try and wrap it around. Quick pass out in front. George makes the toe save. Jakubowski gets it up to Stanek. Stanek looking, makes the long pass up to DeFelice. DeFelice holding. His shot is blocked. Jakubowski unable to keep it in. He drops one off, and here goes the other way is Melashenko. Melashenko gets bumped free by Zimmerman. Nice defensive work there. Melashenko still with it. And now he drops one off over to Sokolovsky. Quick pass out in front. The shot save made by George. Oh, and another save by George. George absolutely robbed Lukashevich. Belarus able to keep the pressure on. Here comes DeFelice. He gets it to an open wing for Jakubowski. Belarus keeping it in. Here comes Anisimov. Anisimov with it. He throws a pass into the high slot. Dropping one off. Gostev, he plays it in deep. Back for Anisimov. He chases it down along with Kasparek. Anisimov, he fans on his pass. Still with it. Anisimov still working. Floats one up top. Gostev shot. That one's too high. Rebound. Whacked in front. The net's off. And George is able to cover it up. What a couple minutes of that. Again by Grishenko. Andrei Grishenko bailing his team out twice now, keeping them in front 1-0. Back-to-back breakaways. Buffalo again with another chance. Here comes Shorey. Shorey gets poke checked, but Zarowski will be there. Zarowski clearing one out in front, just away from Kerp. So that is Jeremy Foreman now in between the pipes for Buffalo. Here comes Burke. Buffalo's got 3-on-2 the other way. Burke over the blue line for Ramekers. Ramekers settling one down for Burke. Burke's trying to throw one out in front. Grishenko turns it aside. Quick pass in front. What a save by Grishenko. Grishenko able to span the width of the cage and get his toe on it to keep it out of the net. He was making stretches like that pregame, stretching his legs out that far, and he needed every inch of it there. What a save. Belarus still on top 1-0. This period could have easily seen 3 goals aside, but the goaltenders standing tall and wide, in that case, of Grishenko. The pass tipped forward behind center ice, not enough on it to be an icing call. Sidorsky getting one up to Burke. His pass deflected away, taken now by Bobel. Over the blue line, Bobel with it, dropping one off. And another pass attempted, that one cleared out in front. But turned aside. In the high slot. Quick shot, that is blocked. Savritsky couldn't get it on goal and cleared out. This one will be coming back on an icing call. 9:24 showing on the clock in the second period. Jeremy Foreman in the game now for Buffalo in net in this exhibition contest. You got to imagine Belarus is going to try and test him early, coming in relatively cold. Face off won by Belarus. Ivanovsky behind the net. His puck is taken away, bouncing off the glass and kept in by Astashevich. Ivanovsky with it. He tries to pass out in front, but is taken away by Sidorsky. He circles one back the other way, and it will be settled down by Burke. Burke passing up to Tredowitz. Tredowitz Grinkovich trying to get into the offensive zone, but he can't get past DeFelice. DeFelice making the pass out of the reach of Jakubowski. Official puts his arm up, but the official waves it off. Nazaret's able to get there. Nazaret trying to get it free. Gets tangled up. Now he has it. Nazaret out in front. The pass is intercepted. The other way, Ivanovsky in the neutral zone. Trying to get around Stanek. George comes out of the crease and plays it off the wall where Jakubowski is there to get it. Puck knocked down into the air. And an offsides is called on Belarus. Birotsev played the puck into the air, but then stepped over the line and then played the puck, making him offsides. Malashenko joking he should have played it through his legs. That would have been a highlight play. The officials trying to describe how they need him to line up. And now Belarus winning the draw, and Kasparek will play it inside the Buffalo zone. Stanek helps it along the wall, waiting for Burke. Quick pass into the high slot for Lukashevich. Too hot, it goes by him. And a wraparound attempt, trying to sneak it in the short side. Another shot attempt, that one bounces wide. Melashenko has it. He gets tangled up, and Tredowitz almost takes it away. Burke has it, and Stanek will take it back into his own zone and goes to the corner for Zarowski. Zarowski throws one out in front, but that one is taken away by Anisimov. Anisimov playing it forward to Martinuk. Martinuk, excuse me, not Martinuk, that is Lukashevich. Foreman covers it up but leaves it. Now for Zimmerman. Quick pass, and it's going to be taken away by Belarus. Here comes Mikulchuk. Here comes a shot in the slot, and that one hit the side of the net. All alone in the slot was Filayev, but he couldn't find the goal. Mikulchuk again. Quick pass into the slot again. Nice defensive recovery. Here comes Filayev again. Another pass into the slot. That one broken up. Up at the point. Gostev has it. His shot. Save made by Foreman. Rebound attempt. Makes the save again. Cleared out. Puck loose in the slot and kept in at the point. And intercepted by Kurbis. Buffalo gets it away. Bala gets control of the puck and fires it into the Belarus zone. 6:45 remaining in the second period. Belarus on top 1-0. Touch pass taken away by Kasparik. Played off the wall, and here comes Bala, 2-on-2 the other way. Bala passing up to Alfieri. Alfieri has a lane. He shoots. Rebound. That one is tapped away by Belarus. Quickly going the other way. This is almost 4-on-2. The pass inside. One more. That one is off the mark. That was for Gabras, but he couldn't get it on target. Recovered by Bovbel. And that shot is saved by Foreman. 6:11 showing in the second period. Game is picking up some speed. And the intensity as well. Back and forth action for both of these teams. As Buffalo trying to find an equalizer. But the goaltending making their case. Andrei Grashenko making a case for the roster spot in the World Juniors. 2-on-1 the other way for Buffalo. Here comes Jakubowski and Nazareth. Jakubowski passing Nazareth. Couldn't get the shot on goal. Another missed opportunity for Buffalo. And a stoppage in play, and they're going to say that one made contact with someone in the Buffalo bench. So the face-off, let's see where they're put it. It looks like it's going to go into the neutral zone. The officials conference about it. Everyone lines up in front of the Buffalo bench, and that looks like where we're going to drop it. Into the neutral zone. Face off won by DeFelice, and Buffalo will directly chip it into the Belarus zone. Duryabin playing it over the blue line. Duryabin fans on his shot. Millar tries to get there. He battles along for Ivanovsky with it. Hit on Grinkovic, and it goes back down low. Ivanovsky has it again in the corner. Ivanovsky and Sidorsky battling for it. Back to Ivanovsky. Ivanovsky circling. Now drops one off for Astashevich. His shot well wide of the net and kept in by Duryabin. Duryabin gets taken down. And it comes free of DeFelice, and Buffalo another 2-on-1. DeFelice and Jakubowski. DeFelice, he shoots. Save made by Grashenko. Buffalo unable to find a goal on these odd man rushes. Coming out the other way, here comes Lukashevich over the blue line. Lukashevich dropping one off for Martinuk. Shot is wide. Lukashevich trying to get it behind the net. He gets hit by Grupp. Sidorsky is there too. Lukashevich, another pass in front. Foreman makes the save. Rebound attempt. Puck is still loose. Sidorsky lays on it, and so does Foreman. And by default, that will result in the face-off. Ryan Sidorsky playing goaltender, diving on the puck. And Foreman then diving on him. And by the transitive property, that means the puck is covered up. Officials lose sight and they have to blow it dead. Face-off won by Belarus. Grupp, he's able to intercept it, and he gets it up to Ramekers, who in turn goes to Tredowitz. Tredowitz poke check taken away by Mikulchuk. Burke able to take it away. Ramekers gets in there as well for Buffalo. And taken away, long pass from Sokolovsky, intercepted by Zimmerman. Just over 4 minutes remaining in the second period. The visitors still on top by 1. Barotsev plays it into the Buffalo zone. Zimmerman chases it down. And he passes forward to Ramekers. Cross-ice pass for Berg, tape to tape. Over the blue line, Berg to Tredowitz. Tries to split the defenders, but couldn't do it. Gostev is there to break it up. Ramekers is able to knock the puck down. He tries to fire a shot, and that one didn't hit the mesh. That was about to go across the street into the canal side. So up into the mesh it goes, and face-off will stay inside the Belarus zone. 3:41 remaining in the second period. Belarus outshooting Buffalo 27-17. Litvinov gets thrown out of the face-off circle, so stepping in is Bovbel. Shorey wins the face-off for Buffalo. Kurbis taps it back to Stanek. Stanek into an open corner, goes along the wall and over for Gabras, who tries to clear it out. And it's going to be a foot race to the puck, won by Belarus. Going the other way, shot, and they score! Victor Bovbel cleans the puck up on the left wing and snaps it top right corner, putting Belarus on top 2-0. Bovbel getting the open puck along the wing and just taking it uncontested to the goal. We'll wait for confirmation on who the assists are going to be from. But with that, Belarus doubles their lead from 1 to 2. Millar, he loses the puck and almost turns it over in the slot. Bouncing puck, baseballed out of the air by Millar. Nice hands-eye coordination there. And picking up the assist there, Vladislav Ryachenko on the goal for Bovbel. And it looks like we have an offsides called against Belarus. So just under 3 minutes now remaining in the second period. The Bovbel goal, the assist coming from Ryachenko, putting the visitors on top 2-0. Drop pass for Lukashevich, trying to get right towards the goal. Foreman has to clear some space out. Anisimov has it. Anisimov clearing it down low and kept in by Lukashevich. A battle along the wall. Bollinger is there and gets cleared out to the neutral zone. Magaletsky tries to clear it out. Millar, that puck bouncing high off the glass. Over the blue line. Everyone stays on sides, but Millar comes up with the puck and taken away by Sidorsky in the neutral zone. Played high into the air. Sits at the base of the wall in the corner. Bollinger tries to get a hit, but misses it and goes to the ice. And Belarus slowly will go into the zone, but Anisimov coming in a little too hot gets called on the offsides. 2:06 remaining in the second period. Belarus getting some final tune-ups in before the IIHF World Junior Championships. And those dropping the puck on December 26th, right here in downtown Buffalo. Vladislav Martinuk plays the puck inside the Buffalo zone. Fileyev, he's already got a goal in this game. He plays it into the corner, and Mikalchuk has it. He gets bumped by Zimmerman. A battle for it in the corner. Zimmerman is able to poke it out, but it goes right to the Belarus defenseman. That is Dmitry Dergabin. DeFelice up to Jakubowski, who takes it in over the blue line. Jakubowski trying to float one in front. Rebound attempt. Nobody was there for Buffalo to put it in. Mikalchuk playing it inside of the Buffalo zone. Grupp trying to settle the puck down. And it comes back up top. Mikalchuk now to the far side. Foreman goes up high to get it, and he will elect to hold on to the puck and hold on for a face-off. 70 seconds remaining in the second period. Face-off will come to the left of Jeremy Foreman. Still waiting on to see if Belarus elects to go to their other goaltender they have dressed, Dmitry Rodek. Grushenko still standing in net for Belarus, who has had a spectacular game so far, turning away all 18 shots he's faced, including a couple big breakaways. Puck just kept inside the blue line there by Birotsev. Kasparek battling along the wall for it, tries to get free. He's able to body his man out. And up in the neutral zone, taken away by Tredowitz. Tredowitz tangled up. Burke has to slow up and make sure he doesn't go over the blue line. Tredowitz is giving words there to his man. He gets a couple whacks at Ryachenko. The late penalty coming up against Buffalo as Grushenko makes his way to the bench. And with that, Buffalo will be going on the penalty kill. They're going to get Tredowitz for his extracurriculars there. It's going to be a slashing call going against Tredowitz as he was getting into it with Ryachenko. 25.4 seconds remaining in the second period. Buffalo will be spending all of them on the penalty kill, barring another Belarus goal. Face off to the left of Jeremy Foreman. Shorey taking the draw against Fileyev. After being tied up on the draw, Nisimov gets the puck for Belarus. On the far side, another shot, another goal! Alexander Lukashevich gets the puck on the left wing and snaps it home, putting Belarus up 3-0. And coming just 7 seconds into the man advantage for Belarus. So Lukashevich picking up the goal for Belarus. The assist coming from Dmitry Birotsev. Birotsev along with Malyshenko picking up the assist. Buffalo trying to answer back. Grushenko makes the save. He doesn't know where the puck is, but his teammates have it. Mikulchuk in the neutral zone. And with that, Belarus will just elect to hold on to the puck until the buzzer sounds. And that will signal the end of the second period of play. Buffalo going to the locker room trailing 3-0 to the Belarus World Junior team. Pipes. And he is going to be starting the third period as well out there. He has turned away all 19 shots. Buffalo has brought in Jeremy Foreman in the latter end of that second period. And he gave up a pair of goals, putting us at 3-0. Right out of the faceoff. Early possession shot. That one is wide of the net. And swung around down low. Another pass right inside. That one's dropped back up top. Playing it down low behind the net. That is Mikulchuk. Or excuse me, Bullbell rather. Wraparound attempt denied by Foreman. Kept in by Belarus. Dragging free and passing back up top. Now Deryabin has it. He passes back to Ryachenko. And with that, we have an early whistle. And it appears he might be having a high sticking call. DeFelice is going to go to the cage. It's going to be a high sticking call for Christian DeFelice. As he tries to plead his case. Belarus was able to convert just 7 seconds, into their last power play. Let's see what they do here. They win the faceoff, and Birotsev has it at the point, passes in the far side to Anisimov. Anisimov with a give and go, still has it on the right wing. Anisimov passes up top, and it goes back to Birotsev. Bouncing puck knocked down by Tredowitz with a high stick, but Belarus gets it back, so it's waved off, and it goes back inside to the Belarus zone. Malashenko with it. He spins and passes back up top. Slap shot, that one is deflected up into the mesh. A shot coming from Birotsev, and he took a bit of a tumble afterwards. .122 remaining in the power play for Belarus. Buffalo's able to win the draw. Grupp gets there, fires it off the glass. That is kept in the zone by Martinuk. Along the wall again, kept it on the other side, that time by Duryabin. Duryabin gets it back. Duryabin trying to find a lane, goes over to Martinuk. Kicks to his stick, Martinuk still with it. In the corner, Zimmerman, or excuse me, that's Grupp rather defending. Pass goes down low, along to the far side for Bovbel. He gets one inside of the slot, and here comes Belarus. Quick pass, nice defensive work by Burke, but it's kept inside the zone. Buffalo cannot clear. Bovbel has it on the far side. He backhands a pass behind the net. That goes to Litvinov. Bovbel with it again. Ryadchenko with it. 30 seconds remaining on the Belarus power play. And a pass broken up there by Burke. And able to finish a long shift. Burke will go to the bench. And a big hit at the blue line by Grupp. Grupp is able to take down his man Ryadchenko. And Buffalo will continue making some changes as they're able to clear it to the far side of the ice. Buffalo's penalty expires. DeFelice gets out of the box. Buffalo back at even strength. Quick shot turned aside by Foreman. Into the corner. Ivanovsky and Sidorsky battling. Ivanovsky driving in front. And he tries to backhand one in, but collides with the cage as he does so, knocking it off its moorings. Faceoff will stay inside the Buffalo zone. Or excuse me, it'll come inside the neutral zone. On the far side from the Buffalo bench. Buffalo wins the draw, but turns it right over. Mikulchuk has it. Mikulchuk passes up top, and a shot turned aside by Foreman. Rebound sent back down low. Filiev. He gets tangled up there with Sidorsky. Mikulchuk is able to come away with it. Mikulchuk playing it back up top. Gabros, he gets hit, but fires it far side. Shot deflected in front. Rebound controlled by Foreman. They all whack at it. But Foreman is able to get his glove on it and hold on for the faceoff. Is there a pair of red jerseys right on top of him? .16:40 remaining in the third period. Belarus out shooting Buffalo 33-19. Andrei Gushenko having a day for himself in the Belarus net. As everyone battling for a spot on the final roster. Everyone gets properly aligned. Malashenko taking the draw against DeFelice. Buffalo comes up with the puck. Kasparek turns it over. Here comes Anisimov. Passing one out in front. That one right in between his line mates. Another shot. Nice block from Nazareth. Nazareth might feel that one a little bit. And out to the far side, here comes Jakubowski. Back to DeFelice. He gets poke checked, and Kasparek will have to retreat into his own zone. The puck bounces over Jakubowski's stick. And on the near side, the pass goes to Magaletsky, who passes forward. The puck bounces over Jakubowski's stick. And on the near side, the pass goes to Magaletsky, who passes forward. Zone plays it towards the goal. Gushenko backhands one off the wall, high inside the Belarus zone. But Belarus recovers. Bovbel dragging through the left face-off circle, stops and spins, tries to find a teammate. Quick shot, and they score! Ilya Litvinov took the shot, and it definitely was deflected on the way there. And it might have been off of one of the Buffalo defenders. But nonetheless, that puts Belarus on top 4-0. Litvinov will get credit for the goal. We'll wait for confirmation as to who the assists go to. But Foreman unable to corral the deflection. Through the neutral zone, gets cleared inside to the Buffalo zone. Grupp passes up to Bella. Bella on the backhand. Shot goes well wide of the net. And cleared out, going the other way is Ivanovsky. Passing down to the right wing, he gives it up to Estashevich. And pokes free by Alfieri. A race to the puck is won by Belarus. And they will retreat into their own zone and regroup. The Litvinov goal, the assists are going to go to Bovbel. He gets his second point of the game. And along with Ryachenko, he picks up the second assist on the goal that puts the visitors up 4-0. Shot deflected halfway to the goal and almost cleared out. And here comes Burke. Burke has one defender to beat, but he can't get free. Nice defensive work there by Sokolovsky. That puck bouncing off the corner wall of the glass, so it stays inside the rink of play. And it will go back inside to the Buffalo zone. And the Junior Sabres will touch that one up, and it will be coming back on an icing call. Face off inside the Belarus zone and won by the visitors. Sidorsky has it. Quick pass on in front as Tredowitz tried to knock it in. He took a pair of hits. Tredowitz slow to get back to his feet. 2-on-1 the other way. Another shot. Nice save by Jeremy Foreman to turn it aside. Fileyev tried to go top left corner. Burke passes forward to Tredowitz. 2-on-2 the other way. Tredowitz, his shot. That one is wide. And Millar will chase it all the way back into his own zone. Spins to get away from defender, up to Ramekers. Sidorsky has it. Sidorsky tries to split the defenders. But Belarus takes it inside the offensive zone. Drop pass, another cleared pass out in front off the stick of Nikolaev, but there was no recipient for it. Nikolaev has it again now as he's getting tangled up. As he loses control of his stick, Nikolaev sitting on the puck. Shorey tries to poke check it free, but Gabris comes away with it. Another shot, another save made by Foreman. No, it trickles in. It's a goal. It looked like initially Jeremy Foreman had it, but it trickled through the pads and found the back of the net. And Belarus scoring another. That puts them up 5-0. As it appears that Mikulchuk will be getting credit for the goal. And with that, Buffalo will go up, or excuse me, Buffalo will go down 5-0 as Belarus has really found a groove now. I want to clarify, as Nikolaev, the one who picks up the credit for the goal. It is unassisted for the Belarus 5th goal of the game. Stanek over the blue line for Buffalo. He takes a shot, turned aside easily by Grashenko. Rebound out in front. And poked free, and here comes Belarus again. Nice defensive work there by Stanek. And it pokes free to Christian DeFelice, who will slide it to the near side for Kasparek. In the neutral zone, taken by Magaletsky. Stanek settles it, passes up to DeFelice, who take it through the neutral zone. 3-on-2 the other way for Buffalo. DeFelice over to Jakubowski. His pass too far behind. Here comes Kasparek. He couldn't get there in time as Belarus takes it the other way. Over the line, Bovbel. Another shot and a glove save made by Foreman. Lukashevich was trying to find his second goal of the day, looking to go top left corner, or top right corner, excuse me, from his perspective. Foreman's top left on the glove side, but the save made by the Buffalo goaltender. Buffalo has stopped 33 of the 38 shots they have seen. On the other side, Andrei Grushenko is a perfect 20 for 20. Tied up into the offensive zone. Burke tries to get it. Grupp is there as well. Into the neutral zone, poked free. And El Fury gets the stick on it for a moment. And now Ryachenko has it. And he'll chase it down behind his own net, where he'll settle it down for for Marchnuk rather. And taking it into the offensive zone, Ryachenko. Everybody's onside. El Fury recovers for Buffalo. And he'll pass to an open corner. Long pass up the ice for Bollinger. He gets hit and taking it inside to the Belarus zone. Bollinger unable to control, and now taking it the other way. As Astashevich almost had a great step on the puck there, but could not maintain it. Ivanovsky is going to chase it down into the corner along with Grupp. A big hit along the wall for Grupp as he gets a good piece of Grinkovich. Ivanovsky is battling there with Astashevich. He takes a shot, and Foreman is able to get the pads on it and covers up for the faceoff. 10:56 remaining in the third period. Team Belarus there are leading 5-0. Well, they got one goal in the first, two in the second, and have tacked on another two so far in the third. Quick shot off the faceoff, turned aside by Foreman. He lunges out and pokes the puck to an open area away from any Belarus player. Nikolaev chases it down and passes along behind the net. Nikolaev has it. And now Mikulchuk does. Mikulchuk around the top of the faceoff circle, turns it over. Tredowitz playing it off the wall. He's going to chase it down, but he's not going to beat the race. Birotsov is there. Tredowitz now there again. Tredowitz spinning. Trying to find an open man. Tredowitz has it, gets it over to Ramekers. Ramekers on the backhand. He gets taken down, and he'll get cleared out into the neutral zone. Mikulchuk spinning over to the far side. Shot blocked. Another attempt after a drop pass. That one is deflected as well. Ramekers is going to chase it to the near side. The puck bounces on him. He gets hit into the wall. Mikulchuk has it. Mikulchuk trying to find a lane. Passes up top. Slap shot. That one deflected wide. Mikulchuk has it again. He passes along to Fileyev and back to Mikulchuk in the high slot. Net blocker save made by Foreman. Again in the slot. Mikulchuk has it again. Buffalo allowing the puck to get to the slot a lot in these last couple minutes. Another shot deflected at the last moment, but Foreman was able to make the adjustment. Melashenko redirected it. Foreman read it and covered up. .9:31 remaining in the third period. Kurbis plays it up into his own zone. A little bit of pressure coming from him. Stanek is there, and he plays it along the wall, but turns it over for a moment. Shorey is there, and he's going to try and take it the other way for Buffalo. He's got Zarowski with him. Zarowski with it. Zarowski going towards the goal. What a save made by Grushenko. Grushenko able to get the glove right on top of it and snare it up, keeping Buffalo scoreless. And what a game he is having. And he is making quite the case for himself to have a final spot on this Belarus roster. Diving shot off the faceoff from Shorey. That one is wide. Taking it the other way is Bovbel. He passes forward. The puck is bouncing free in front. Buffalo tries to go the other way. Zarowski fires it into the zone, and it goes along to the near side for Kurbis. Knocked down. Shorey is able to keep it in. He drops one back for Kurbis. And now Belarus is able to clear. Grupp tries to knock it down. Here comes Litvinov. His shot, that one is wide. rides the top of the wall, and Buffalo is able to clear it out. Passes behind Shorey. And taking it into the zone there is Ryachenko. His pass is intercepted. Jakubowski has it. He has Nazareth in the left wing. Jakubowski trying to get inside the offensive zone. He takes the puck away, and here comes Jakubowski passing out in front. DeFelice couldn't get his stick on it, and it is taken away by Grinkovich. Grew up with the poke check. Everyone gets onside. The pass for DeFelice just a little too far in front. Zimmerman will chase it down. And spin away, unable to clear. Ivanovsky chasing it down into the corner along with Grupp. DeFelice in his own face-off circle, now clearing out of the zone up to Jakubowski. Jakubowski back to DeFelice. DeFelice trying to drag free, get towards the net, kicks his skate, and ends up never getting a shot away. Nikolaev taking it the other way. Nikolaev loses it, but Belarus is able to recover. Long pass going into the Buffalo zone for Nikolaev. He directs it into the zone. Millar is there, and he clears it to the far side. Puck deflected and deflected again. Sidorsky is able to take it over the blue line, dropping it off for Nazareth, sends it to the far corner. Bala is there, gives it to Millar for the one-timer, but it's blocked, turned aside by Grishenko. Alfieri finishes his check. Belarus looks to get it back into the Buffalo zone, taken away by the Junior Sabres. Alfieri over to Bollinger, just too far in front for him. Throws one towards the net, deflected away by a Belarus defender. Again by that time it was Sokolovsky. Millar almost lost it. He's able to keep it in. Alfieri fires a shot. That one's blocked. Millar tries to get free. He gets it behind the net to Bollinger. Tries to get one out in front. Millar has it again in the faceoff circle. His shot saved by Grishenko. Andrei Grishenko. Perfect 23 for 23. Turned away every Buffalo shot, not all of them with ease. And keeping Buffalo scoreless in this contest. Belarus finds themselves on top 5-0. 4 of those goals coming in the last 2 periods. Pass through the neutral zone to Tredowitz, taken away by Gostev. Gostev snaps a shot right on target, and Foreman makes the save. Another 6:12 remaining in the contest. Buffalo sitting at a good record in the OJHL, 19-12, 0-1. They're in second place in their division right now. Their next game is Friday, December 22nd. That is at Markham. That one will also be streamed on Hockey TV as well, as Buffalo looks to put themselves in good shape for a playoff run. Melashenko trying to get a pass out in front. That was from Anisimov, but nobody was there for the receiving end of it. Ramakers tries to take the puck away, but he has to wait for Tredowitz to get onside. Now Anisimov has it on the other way. Anisimov chasing it down in the left wing. He has it in the corner. Along the near side, pass in front. Now up top in the high slot, that is Gabris. He has it again. He gets by one defender. He tries to get inside. Settled puck down. A shot saved by Foreman. And here comes Bovbel. Buffalo takes it away. Ramakers just stays on sides, but the pass is out of his reach. Shorey is there. And he takes the puck outside of the blue line and then back inside. So it's an offsides call against the Buffalo Junior Sabres. And you got to keep in mind, too, for this Belarus team is that they're not working with all their star players either. Maxim Shushko is a 4th-round Philadelphia Flyers draft pick, not playing. Vladislav Yaromenko, one of their better forwards, not playing this game as well. Or, excuse me, one of their better defenders. Igor Sharangovich as well, not playing for Belarus, as they are already sure they're going to make the final cut. So, avoiding injuries in exhibition contest. This puck coming back for an icing. And Nikita Tilopolo, who is possibly the consensus #1 goaltender for Belarus, not dressing for this game. as he is a big body to work with. He stands at 6'6". A big body to try and beat it in the crease. So Belarus is going to have some weapons. They're going to need to score a couple upsets if they're going to want to make any noise in the World Junior Tournament. A shot right off the face-off, again saved by Grushenko. Belarus, they are in Group B for the World Junior Tournament. So they're going to have to find a way, and they have to play a tough Russia team in that as well. The Czech Republic, Russia, Switzerland, and Sweden all in Group B with Belarus. The shot there deflected away. Save made by Grushenko. And taking it the other way now, quickly into the zone is Grinkovic. His shot goes into the corner. Grupp gets taken down. Just over 4 minutes remaining now in the third period. Kurbis tries to get free from a defender and taken away, and here comes Ivanovsky. Ivanovsky's got a lone shot to the goal. His shot, save made by Jeremy Foreman. Foreman stood his ground and was able to eat out the shot of Ivanovsky. And that limits the Belarus goal total to 5 still. Off the draw, Belarus is able to keep the puck inside the offensive zone. Wraparound attempt goes wide and a shot fanned on. But Fileyev is there to keep it in. Spinning there is Sokolovsky. And DeFelice is able to chase it down for Buffalo. DeFelice trying to get a step away, and there's going to be Buffalo call. There's going to be a penalty called against Belarus here. Foreman makes his way to the bench. Cleared in the zone by Millar and touched up by Sokolovsky. That will put Buffalo on the Ad Pro Sports power play. And it's going to be a tripping call against Belarus. And the player going to the box is going to be Kirill Nikolaev. He's got the last goal for Belarus. So Buffalo trying to find their way to on the scoreboard. They're currently down 5-0, 3:38 remaining in the contest. Buffalo spend the next 2 minutes on the power play. Face-off won by Belarus and cleared out of the zone by Sokolovsky. Foreman almost loses the puck behind his own net. And now Sidorsky comes up with it with some speed. Ryan Sidorsky gains center ice and clears in before he meets a trio of Belarus players. Sidorsky keeps a clear attempt in. DeFelice with it. Pass goes down low to Nazareth. Nazareth trying to find a man. Far side, Jakubowski waits. Jakubowski still with it, waiting, finding a lane. Now far side pass is deflected by a Belarus player. Nazareth still has it, gets it back to Jakubowski. Back to Nazareth. Nazareth shoots. That one hit the goalpost. Jakubowski tries to keep it in for Buffalo. Around the net. Still in the Belarus zone. Sokolovsky gets it up to the blue line, and now they will clear. Litvinov in the neutral zone. Waiting for a teammate. Almost goes into the zone. Now he does. Waits for his teammate to get back on side. 2:30 remaining in the game. Another 50 seconds for the Buffalo power play. Grupp. That one hit the official, I think, as he tried to get into the offensive zone. DeFelice in there as well. Try and poke it free for Buffalo. Bollinger has it. He drops it down low for Tredowitz. Tredowitz tries to get it out in front, but that one is deflected away. Bovbel comes away with it. Bovbel driving towards the goal. Wraparound attempt. He got bumped off the puck. Zimmerman there to clear it away. Bollinger in the neutral zone, trying to get free. Anisimov has it. Anisimov taking it into the offensive zone. Backhand attempt, just the pass too far for Gabrus.
Penalty is ended. Belarus back to full strength.
Just under 90 seconds remaining in the third period. Kaspera gets bumped. Bollinger clears it back into the offensive zone. Where Grashenko waits. Settles it down, and puck comes free. Bala tries to clear it out, but he throws it right into the chest of Lukashevich. He makes a shot, and what a save made by Jeremy Foreman. Completely sprawled out, able to get the glove on it, and making a highlight reel save. The 62 seconds remaining in the contest. The IIHF World Junior Championships drop the puck just 8 days from now. Belarus in Group B. Here comes Kurbis for Buffalo. He spins, tries to find a trailer, but no one was there in time. Kurbis still has the puck. Kurbis tries to drop it off, but it comes out of the blue line for Sidorsky. And it's knocked down out of the stick of Mikulchuk by Grupp. Grupp gets taken to the ice. Hit along the wall, and Sidorsky plays it off the wall. And in the neutral zone, a little bit back and forth action. We have 20 seconds remaining. Mikulchuk gets his way to the slot, snaps a shot. That one just wide of the net. Mikulchuk is able to get it back. Belarus keeping it in. Dancing and puck controlled in the high slot. Backhand shot. That one just wide from Nikolaev. And the buzzer sounds signaling the end of the game. Belarus comes away with the 5-0 decision over the Buffalo Junior Sabres. Andrei Grashenko pitching a great shutout for his team, turning away all 24 shots. Belarus putting on a whopping 40. Buffalo is able to turn away 42 of them. And an exhibition contest that gets Belarus tuned up for